All right, should I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or is it something ourselves? Guess it's time for separate kiss and tell. You ruined my life, but I wish you well. I lied about that second part, oh well. You quit leaving me voicemails about your pain. Shouldn't have to listen to the shit.
I wasn't looking. That's the point. That's the point I've been trying to make.
Right.
When I was looking, I never found anyone. And I got so depressed because I was like looking for someone to validate me or to want me. And by wanting me, that would somehow validate me. But then I just stopped thinking about other people. And I got to this place where it was all about me.
Like selfish?
Totally selfish. Totally a selfish place. I was like, I'm just gonna do me for a while. You know the way Black girls are like, I'm gonna do me? Have you heard that?
I'm familiar, yes.
And then I woke up one morning and I was just like, I'm gorgeous. I'm a genius. I'm amazing. And I basically just like fell in love with myself. And I would just treat myself like I would want a man to treat me better, actually, than any man ever has or frankly ever could. And I just bought myself stuff constantly. Anything that I saw that I was even remotely like, ooh, maybe, I bought it. And I complimented myself constantly. I didn't tell you this because part of me was kind of embarrassed, but I just became obsessed with myself. But honestly, it was the best 2 months of my life. And then one day I was looking in the mirror like, hey, Foxy Lady, what do you want? And I was like, oh, I want an amazing dinner. So I took myself to Gin Josh, because no one else was going to. And I was like, fuck it, I have the money, sort of. So I went, and that is when.
That's amazing. Isn't that amazing?
It's great.
But, well, if you'd asked me freshman year, which one of us would be getting married first, I have to admit,
last place. Yeah.
I wouldn't have, yeah. So here's to KiKi, an amazing bachelorette who is going to make an amazing wife.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? I'm gonna be such a fucked up wife.
Cheers! Cheers!
Mazel tov, sweetie.
To KiKi. What, you guys?
Yes.
Well, who are you even bringing to this wedding?
Each other.
Ooh, no, that's creepy. Why aren't you bringing George?
Oh, because KiKi, I am trying to break up with George, but then he was like, no, so.
He's so old.
He's not that old.
How old is he?
Like mid-50s.
Ew! That's so old, that's so gross. You should bring him. Oh, now for you, my little school marm, I'm gonna set up with my cousin Barry, who's disgusting, but he will totally do for a night.
I'm not a school marm.
Oh, sweetie, you're like inside your body. You can't see what we see, but you are very much a school marm.
Would a school marm do this?
Oh,
Go, Laura.
Or this?
Oh, fucking yes!
Come on, go wild.
Oh, and then this one. Oh, this Poonam, this little Poonam.
Oh, too hard, KiKi. You're squeezing me too hard.
Oh my God, Will. You're bringing Will. Done.
Who's Will?
The new guy at work.
We don't work with you, drunkie. Only Jordan does.
Jordan. Who's Will?
I have no idea. We work with 400 people. How would I know?
The new guy we just hired. I did his screening interview. He's really cute.
And he hasn't been banging down my door? What a shocker.
Oh, stop. You're such a pessimist.
Is he even gay?
Well, he looks gay.
What the hell does that mean?
Jordan.
Don't.
Oh. For a second, I thought I peed, but I didn't. Did I? We feel.
No, no.
Oh, take you. Come on.
Hey, his name is Will. Gay Will. He's gay.
We get it. He's a gay. We know. Thank you.
Vanessa,
KiKi.
you're the best.
Thank you.
No, I'm trying to tell you, you're my favorite, but you can't tell anyone because it's a secret. of everything.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
What did you order?
Oh, you should have said something.
Like what?
I don't know. Don't marry him.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yikes.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't beat her, so.
Is that our litmus test? Oh.
Or like verbally abuse her that I know of.
Well, it would be really hard to verbally abuse someone who talks as much as KiKi.
Oh, that's true. Poor KiKi.
Poor Keeks.
We should just marry each other.
Ah, name the date.
I'd be such a good husband
Oh, I
to
know.
you.
I know.
I would cook for you
Well, you'd have to since I'm totally inept.
and like rub your feet. Seriously. Buy you magazines when you were sick. Do you remember when you got the flu right when we moved in and I washed your face with a damp towel?
You did?
Yes. I even cleaned your armpits.
I have no memory of that.
Are you fucking kidding me, Laura? I fucking cleaned your armpits.
Sorry.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Oh. I wish we still lived together.
Grown-ups live alone.
We're grown-ups. I keep forgetting that. But we could still maybe have kids, maybe.
A boy and a girl.
Obviously,
How do we do it?
turkey baster.
So it'd be a sexless marriage.
You want to have sex with me?
Bleh. What do we name our kids?
We should do one like really beautiful biblical name and then like Noah.
Oh, I like Noah.
But the girl should have like some totally anachronistic name like Irma.
Irma Berman.
It's a great name.
Mhm.
Is it weird that I mostly want to have kids so I can discipline them?
What would our wedding song be? A jazz standard?
Wouldn't it be more fun to like be ever so slightly subversive with the whole thing?
What do you mean?
Like pick something that's romantic, but which is also like horrifyingly embarrassing, but we're also secretly ironically dancing to some Mariah Carey early 2000s number.
Whitney?
Whitney is not ironic.
No, I guess not.
Celine.
Celine. 100%.
100%.
My heart will go on.
Good work.
No. Yes. No, because I loved you. Because you loved me. Whatever.
I would go to City Hall right now, only if you get the name right.
But it's closed.
I know. Life is supposed to be this great mystery, but actually I think it's pretty simple. Find someone to go through it with. That's it. That's the secret.
God, you make it sound so easy.
Oh no, that's the hardest part. walking around knowing what the point is, but not being able to live it and not knowing how to get it if I ever will. Hey.
Hey.
I don't think we ever officially, Jordan.
Oh, well.
Uh, you're working on the
Pepsi account.
the Pepsi account, right? With
Donald and Rose.
Donald. He's a character.
That's one way of putting it.
Yeah.
And you?
I've been working on the Replin's account
Replins.
for dry vaginas.
Oh.
Yeah, they're rolling out a new product which I proposed to call Vagina, but they didn't bite, weirdly.
Trina, that's good.
What's that?
What?
Pearl Harbor?
Yeah.
Nonfiction.
Yeah.
Are you a history buff?
I am, kinda, I guess. Yeah.
I'm a, what's the opposite of buff? That's how I am with history.
Yeah.
War books. That's so butch.
I guess.
I'm sorry, that was.
My grandfather fought in World War II, so
Oh my God, that's amazing.
I guess. I mean, for him, kinda.
Wow. I'll have to check it. Do you recommend it?
I do.
I'll have to check it out then.
Cool. Right. Well, I gotta.
Right. Yeah.
Jordan.
Will.
Cool.
I read that book.
You read Faggots?
I read Faggots.
I hate that word.
It's the name of the book. Tony, why did you read Faggots?
It was in a class I took in college.
Tony, what class did you take that had you reading Larry Kramer?
I took an English class on gender and sexuality.
Who is this man?
I found a reader.
You sure did.
Anyway, we should get going, but dinner was amazing. You're amazing. Isn't he amazing? You're amazing.
I'm glad you came.
It was nice to finally meet you.
You too. Oh, okay. All right.
And when's your date?
It's not necessarily a date, but Saturday.
What's a date?
Oh, I did, huh?
It's not even a date necessarily. It's just drinks with an amazingly attractive gentleman caller. Well, technically, I did the calling, but whatever.
Who is he?
Just this guy I used to do a summer internship with in Chicago. He just moved to New York, and I asked him for drinks, and he said yes. So we'll see.
Well, I expect a full report immediately following the date.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right.
Get home safe.
Right.
Good night.
I can't wait until tomorrow. What do you think of Tony?
Where is?
I left him in the street. I had to wait now.
Okay. I think he's great.
Really?
I think he's really great.
More.
Oh, he's smart, he's confident, he's calm, which is so right for you, and he is so clearly in love with
Really?
you. 100%.
So you approve?
100,000%. And can I just say, like, Tony has such sexy ears.
I know.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm, mm,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
mhm,
Well,
mhm.
I should probably go save him from the street.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
I forgot my phone charger.
You did?
No, but I needed to ask you something.
Okay.
Has Laura ever asked you about something she's always wanted? Round or square?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, she's not really superficial like that, so.
No, yeah, I know. Just
I think whatever you do will be fine. Okay,
yeah. Thank you.
sure.
No, I mean, thanks for everything.
Oh, it's nothing. Unlike Laura, I actually enjoy cooking.
No, I mean, thanks for taking care of her all these years. She's in good hands.
Ah,
Hey,
hey,
are you upset about something?
I'm fine, really.
Is this about, because we're on this crazy budget, we're both teachers and our parents don't exactly.
It's fine. I
But
know.
if you want to bring a +1 to the wedding, I will find a way.
I don't have a +1. There's no one to bring. It's fine. I spend all my weekends at bachelorette parties and weddings and now baby showers, so there wasn't time to find a +1 even if I wanted to. Go back to your party, Laura, okay? Go.
But I want you to come back with me. I want you there.
I love you. I adore you. But I actually think I need to leave.
But
I need to go. It's enough. I've had enough. Okay, enjoy your party. I'll talk to you soon.
fuck you.
Excuse me?
This is my bachelorette party for my wedding. Me, Me, Jordan. It's not one of our other. It's me, and you've been completely unenthused.
Oh, well, allow me to enthuse a little more.
It feels like you're sleepwalking through these events. You're supposed to be my best friend. I'm supposed to count on you to...
Do not.
What?
Don't go there, Laura. Okay, just stop.
Don't go where?
Don't call me your best friend, okay? Just don't call me that.
But you are.
We haven't been best friends for a while now.
How can you say that?
Who's the first person you call when you need someone?
He's my fiance. He's going to be my husband. Things change when you have a...
We were best friends when we lived together, or when we spent every weekend together, or where we talked multiple times every single day, and we don't do that anymore. You wake up next to Tony and you fall asleep next to Tony, and when your mom pisses you off, you call Tony. But I haven't found someone to replace you yet.
I can
and so all the things
you.
that you got from our friendship, I'm not getting from anyone. And you get them from Tony now, which is great. But all the things I really need, who's going to give those to me now, Laura? You can't call me your best friend when it is so different. It is so different. And I feel so alone, Laura.
Then why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you talk?
Why aren't I a bridesmaid?
What?
If I'm so important to you and into your life, why am I not standing up there next to you?
My sisters are my bridesmaids.
And your cousin.
So she doesn't have any sisters. I want to do something nice for her. What?
The most important people are standing up there with you, and
And you're doing a reading.
and I know for a fact I'm more important to you than your fucking cousin, and
You're
I'm not a.
keeping the bridal party small.
This whole wedding, this is not the wedding I thought you'd have.
Now you're gonna sit in judgment of my wedding?
I feel like I don't know you.
Because I'm having a wedding?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, why are you even having this wedding?
Because that's what people do.
When did we become people that just do things because that's what people do?
I'm having a wedding because I want to bring my world together with his for a night and
A weekend, not a night.
and stand in front of the
Third of 3 weekends.
and stand in front of the people who matter to us and have them see that we are an us and then celebrate that with a big party.
Yeah, okay.
That's why.
Right.
And everyone I know seems to get that and is actually, believe it or not, happy for me. You're the only one who doesn't seem to get it. And I'm sorry, I actually can't believe you're making me justify this to you right now, that on what is supposed to be the happiest time in my life, the one person who I thought was my biggest cheerleader, my greatest ally, my partner, he's the one who's gonna be like this? Really? He's the one who's gonna come to my bridal shower and sit there glowering at me, which I pretended not to notice, but of course I fucking noticed. And then he's coming to my bachelorette party and throw a pity party for himself in the middle of it.
A pity
Really?
party.
Because what? He's not a bridesmaid? Seriously? I try to be a compassionate person, but you test the limits.
I test the limits? You fucking test the fucking limits, Laura.
Uh-huh. You wanna fucking expand on that?
You fucking test the limits.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You want to expand on that?
With pleasure, with motherfucking pleasure. Let's start with tonight. Exhibit A, the bachelorette party, which comes on the heels of the bridal shower, where we had to buy you pots and pans and cuisine arts and all this shit that you will never use because you don't cook. And this, of course, comes after the engagement party, the one in New York, that is, not including the one in Massachusetts, which I also went to. 2 engagement parties to honor your engagement, a bridal shower to celebrate your status as a bride, and now tonight, a bachelorette party to celebrate your bachelorette status. I guess the budget you're on doesn't apply to your friends. So people are spending thousands of dollars to throw you a bachelorette party whose purpose I couldn't articulate even if I wanted to. So let's spend thousands of dollars to honor you for making one fucking decision that frankly has no bearing on me whatsoever, except that it'll somehow enshrine the official role I'll play in your life as non-existent or as occasional court gesture and pitiful reminder of what happens to people who never find someone and spend their lives attending the life events of all their friends and buying them outrageous gifts and then going home alone and getting into bed alone and turning on Law and Order and staring at the ceiling and trying to figure out how everything went to shit.
I don't want you to come to my wedding, Jordan.
Good, because I don't want to go to it. So when we talked about that alternative family.
What alternative?
Harmon?
That was just talking. That wasn't.
Talking is how we communicate all of our like basic fundamental needs. If that's just talking, then what about the last 10 years hasn't been just talking?
I'll find someone else to do the reading. You don't have to worry about it. You can save your money and skip the whole.
Don't be an idiot. Of course I'm coming to your wedding.
But I'm telling you, you don't have to.
I wouldn't miss your. That's not even an option.
But I'm giving you the option. You can be my friend and support me the same way that I will be your friend and support you when you get married, or you cannot come.
Don't say when you get married. It's an if, not a when and if, because there are actually a lot of really good people out there who never find someone, and I could be one of those people. Then what? Then what happens to me?
Then presumably you haven't been a fucking asshole to all of your friends and you have friends.
Friends with kids and husbands and mortgages who I go to visit every 3 months when they can squeeze me in. Uncle Jordy, that's not going to be a happy life for me.
Well, I don't think that's how it ends for you, but.
But if it does.
But if it does, then I think you decide that there are people in your life who you love and who you want to be happy. And if they find happiness, which is maybe the hardest fucking thing in the world to find, then you celebrate that with them. And you recognize that there are moments that are about you and moments that are not about you.
And when the wedding's over?
Then you go home and you go to bed. What do you want me to say? I want to go back to my bachelorette party now.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, can mommy have one amaretto sour? Fucking great.
How'd you know?
Because, no.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You look incredible.
Really?
100%.
Thanks.
That was a really moving ceremony.
You think?
Yeah, you did good, kid. And you picked a winner.
Yeah. Thanks.
I am so happy for you. So
Thank you for coming. I know it wasn't.
I wouldn't have missed this for the world. The world.
I really.
Laura,
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Watching you in that ceremony and just remembering everything, I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. So
No.
I wouldn't be alive.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that so I don't mess up my face.
That's fine. But can I just say, you are going to have such an amazing life.
Don't say that either, please. Jordan,
Congratulations, Tony.
Thanks, Jordan. And thanks for doing that reading. That really, that meant a lot to us.
It was my honor.
Honey, can we practice again before we have to about this dance?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So, how's it feel?
What? How does what feel?
You're next. You're on deck.
Oh my God, I can't wait for your wedding. You should have doves. My friend Ramona had doves in it. I'll get you the info.
I don't even have a boyfriend, so.
But you could still plan your wedding.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do that, but thanks.
And now, I'd like to call the bride and groom to the dance floor for their first dance as husband and wife.
For all those times you stood by me, for all the truth that you made me see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for all the wrong that you made right, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you, I'll be forever thankful, baby. You're the one who held me up, never let me fall. You're the one who saw me through it all.
And now, let's get everyone out on the floor to join the happy couple.